Yeah, they. Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Harvey, and I'm the Student and Graduate Services Coordinator for the Department of Native American Studies here at the University of New Mexico. So, the goal of our department is excellence in educating all students and the public about Indigenous experience, with significant attention given our complex history and intercultural heritage of New Mexico and the United States. Our mission is honoring Indigenous experiences, strengthening Native nations, and helping build sustainable communities through academic excellence. So, our faculty comprise of Dr. Tiffany Lee, Dr. Lloyd Lee, who is also our department chair, Dr. Leola Paquin, Dr. Wendy Grayeyes, Dr. Mila Vicente Carpio, who is also our graduate faculty director, Dr. Maya Rodriguez, and Dr. Daphne Littlebear. Our administrative staff include myself and Delia Holona. So, about our master's program. So, the purpose of our master's program is to provide current and emerging leaders of American Indian nations and other indigenous peoples with relevant leadership knowledge, research and training in community building, policy development, and education for sustaining indigenous communities. Our program meets the highest academic and professional standards while reflecting the needs, circumstances, goals, and concerns of those communities and peoples. So, our master's program has focus areas in Indigenous leadership, self-determination, and sustainable community building. For our core requirements, all master's students are required to complete NATV 550, Indigenous Nations and Sustainable Communities, NATV 555, Native American Policy and Community Building, NATV 560, Research Method and Practice in Indigenous Scholarship, NATV 570, Indigenous Thought and Ethics, and 6 credit hours of NATV 590, which is our Project of Excellence, totaling for 18 credit hours of core coursework. Now, our focus area, we offer a variety of classes for graduate students to choose from. Master students would need to complete 4 courses, either from this list or classes that have been pre-approved from outside of our department. Our master's program was designed as a traditional 2-year experience. For students pursuing full-time enrollment, they would complete 9 credit hours in both of their first and second semester and 6 credit hours during their third and fourth semester. However, we do recognize that students have other responsibilities and obligations. So if they don't fit within this 2-year timeline, they are encouraged to work with the graduate faculty director to determine an alternative timeline. So, additional details about our master's program. All of our courses are offered in both in-person and online synchronous meetings. So students can attend class through Zoom if they're not here in the Albuquerque area. We do have a mandatory orientation to attend during the summer, just before the first semester starts. Students also receive faculty advisor support for their Project of Excellence. The Project of Excellence includes a final presentation during the student's last semester. And we also encourage students to get involved with our convocation in May so that we may recognize their accomplishments. So, talking about our admission criteria, all admission applications need to be submitted through grad.unm.edu. Our admission deadline falls on the last Friday in January for fall admission. We encourage students to aim for a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.0 or equivalent within the last 2 years of the undergraduate major. We require that students submit official transcripts of all the institutions they have attended. We also require students submit a 3 to 5 page letter of intent that addresses educational goals, professional plans, their interest in the master's program, and any background within Native American studies or having worked in Indigenous communities. We also require a 10 to 15 page writing sample that can be academic, technical, professional, or artistic in nature. In the past, we have received writing samples ranging from traditional research papers all the way to legal briefings. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to myself or Dr. Milo Vicente Carpio. We also require students to submit 3 letters of recommendation, and academic letters are strongly encouraged. Lastly, we require students to submit a copy of their resume or their curriculum vitae.
Now, one of the important things about graduate education is cost of tuition. Like most institutions, UNM uses a resident and non-resident rate. So for New Mexico residents, they are charged $352.78 per credit hour. For non-residents, they are charged $1,147.04. So to determine cost of tuition, you would multiply either of those numbers by the number of credit hours you're taking. If you're taking a full-time course load, that's 9 credit hours. So you would multiply that by either of those numbers. And then if you're taking 2 courses, that's 6 credit hours, 3 courses, 3 credit hours. UNM's bursar's office, they do have an exception for first and second semester non-resident graduate students. If they take 6 credit hours or less, they are charged the New Mexico resident rate. So again, this is only for the first and second semester.
This concludes the presentation about our master's program in Native American Studies. Yeah, thank you.